Hi, yokoso everyone. It's Take Maria desu. Welcome minya. I am Maria Uchitake. Yes, I just remembered Reverse 1999 updated today. So instead of playing Honkai Star Rail, I'm gonna do Reverse. And if there's still time, then I'll do Honkai Star Rail. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a little too much. Honestly, I don't like how many gacha games I'm playing. But I think at this point, we've already established we're gonna go free to play on Honkai Star Rail. Maybe I should just gather up materials for the next dude. Yes, Prakasha Konmari. Hello, hello. Oh, Potter. Hello, Konmari. Prakasha, you're asking the same question twice. No, I'm not gonna pull. I'm gonna try to save pulls and get the male character that's in the game. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, the sound does work. For a while, I thought my sound wasn't working.
Talking. It's time for a check. Please open your mouth.
Yes. God, it's too many gacha games. I swear to gosh. Maybe I should drop one. I'm starting to feel like I want to drop one, but it is what it is. We gotta keep going. Thing is, I just want to kind of keep Arknights as my main gacha. Maybe I should just really... It was fun for a while in the beginning, but I think for Star Rail, I should just pull for whatever character I want. I just feel like I don't need... Arknights, I've just invested too much time and effort. We're gonna go for all the characters in Arknights. But for these other games, I think we're just gonna take a backseat drive with them, you know? But anyways, yeah, let's play this new event. I don't know anything about it. But yeah, no, Prakasha, to answer your question, I will not be pulling for the character. No. I will leave that all to you guys. If you want the character, go ahead and pull. I don't know, it's just like some stuff I'm working towards for the stream. And I gotta start actually looking at how much I'm spending in gacha. Because it doesn't work. I can't do both. Gotta pick one or the other. And I think some things for the stream might be a little bit better than just gacha. So, we're gonna continue. Shall we?
Oh, just in time. Is this yours?
Yes!
Put it away, kid.
Put it away.
This shine? Only few tourists are willing to... only the locals know. They have something to do with that comet myth I read about.
Some mythologies are the original translation of the realm. That's how we located the star. It reaches level 5 on Torino scale.
Meteor shower! So many of them, as the news mentioned.
This deeper festival will become a disaster.
It's all because of my sister, who I've only seen once in my life.
Oh, see?
Is also my tutor.
I'll pull for that guy.
Miss Shaja?
Oh, Michael,
how you
Komari.
find this place?
My dear children, enjoy your deeper festival.
The meteor shower! It's coming!
I'll smash that door open.
Oh my god,
Even if it takes the other arm of mine.
the meteor shower is coming.
Not yet, best spot!
When did you last look up at the sky? That's not how you look at a star. And you shouldn't lower your head.
The second part of the update. Well, that's perfect for me. That works out for me entirely. Okay. Where are we? New event, new event, new event. This is the main event. Yeah, I have to say that last event with doing the whole schooling thing. I did not like that. So I kind of quit Reverse while that was going on. I really lost interest in the game because of that last event, second part of it. Not something I should have just at least logged in every day and just did my dailies. At least, or not even just the full dailies, just at least to get whatever materials. But yeah, was not liking that. That was way too much reading and trying to think about things. So I dropped the game. So now we're back. But yeah, no, we gotta think. We gotta be smarter about how we're doing gacha games. Is what I've come to the conclusion of. Yes. So I'm just gonna. What is it? Whenever a new event is about to start, you just look up what kind of characters are coming out, and then you save whatever for that one character. That's right. Am I gonna go free to play? Maybe not. At least I'll pull for the characters I want, and maybe if I have to spend for that one character, I will. But no more than what I want, I think it comes down to. Yes. Not like Arkanites, where I feel like even though I don't want the character, I want the character just because. It's how it goes. Yeah, but here's the thing though. I, without fail...
Hypotheses have been made regarding the quasars as follows.
We'll leave that for later. Oh.
The darkness
It's Yumko.
is boiling. The eyes with the questions and inspection. Some behind glasses are cast out of the darkness. Just like the signals beamed from several light years away and received at the top of the observatory. Good. Based on the data of its redshift, Dr. Schmidt deducted that it is moving away from us at a recessional velocity of 1/6 of light speed. Page 3. I did put it in.
I did put it in.
In most cases, we would consider a stellar black hole as what is left from the gravitational collapse of a star.
The red chalk left a
They fight,
circle.
attract each other, and merge into a supermassive black hole to which the stars in the nearby galaxies will be eventually pulled by gravity.
Supermassive black hole? That was a great song in Twilight. I'm just saying, that was for the baseball scene.
Page 3. Oh, here it is. Did Komor put it here for me? Then there was neither existence nor non-existence. There was neither the realm of space nor the sky beyond.
Then there was neither death nor immortality. There was neither day nor night.
Inside the quasars,
Sounds
there
nice.
is a violent activity occurring that is close to a supernova. It devours stars, and the gas cloud turns into stars out of gravitational driving. Thus, a new star is born.
A new star is
It
born.
is a graveyard filled with corpses, as well as a cradle for new stars.
Meadow. Evening breeze, the meadow, and the fresh air, despite its lack of privacy. This is a good place to... Oh my god, it goes too fast. It's a clear night. Stars twinkled in the sky like a golden sprinkles on a dark cloth.
That was a successful lecture, Calabuna.
Kalabun, I heard a familiar voice and recognized the footsteps. Without looking back, she already knew who was behind her.
Thanks for your rare compliment.
for your rare compliment. She extends her arms, reaching out for the stars.
I can't believe the first thing you do after the long absence is listening to my embarrassing speech. You see, this is not my thing. I'm still struggling with a word I should use in part 3.
Oh, but you know I won't pass up a good chance to sit in the audience.
The grass rustled. She lay down next to Kalabuna.
To be someone who can smile knowingly at the argument made by the lecturer, knowing full well the thinking process behind, while staying close to other whispering opinions. This is the perfect spot for observations, like a perfect observatory from which we witness the events in the universe.
I'd rather not give a comment on your personal taste. Kumar, I think we should make some adjustments to the details of the following observation.
Detailed observation.
Here's an idea. How about we put away the work for the moment? Forget those things. Just look at the stars. Simply fix your eyes on them. Move over. The grass beneath me feels like pine needles.
Complain. Then don't lie on the
When
ground.
you were away, Donnie from the institution had paid a visit here. Based on his attitude, I may tell he was doubting my identity as a human.
Doubting my identity as a human, huh? Yes.
If it goes on like this, we are likely to be kicked out of our own project. I've destroyed all the observation data of that special celestial body. At least through this, we can keep the observation method between you and me.
Her words were only met with a lasting silence. Kalabuna turned to the person next to her.
Have I done anything wrong?
Yes.
No, as a research student, you did an excellent job, though no more than I'd expect from a student of mine.
Ah. Her voice is incredibly calm.
That's just what we've been doing, isn't it? Hiding in the corners, doing research that completely has nothing to do with others. You know what? I'm a bit tired. Seriously. Tired of the pointless power struggles between these specks of stars.
I am tired.
We all know
Tired of the pointless struggles.
to the basic elements of the universe after we die.
That's quite the... She sighed deeply as the thought.
Never mind. It's not the first time it's happened. I've never been welcomed on either side.
Oh my god. Calm down. Calm your tits.
Speaking of which...
Hooked by the conversation, unpleasant memories swarm up.
Parents. Yeah, I told you about
Oh,
them.
the trauma. The
They
parents.
abandoned me because I had little so-called talent for arcanum.
Why is that the question if I've had Indian
And
cuisine?
now they are showing remorse
What?
for what they have done. There's more. My stupid younger brother knew nothing about what happened to me.
Stupid
Didn't
younger
even
brother.
recognize me. His own sister.
Oh, she's really upset about
You
that.
paid them a visit this time back in your hometown?
She's livid.
Visit them? No, sweetheart. I went home to do many things, except to hear some old people's apology. I've never cared about those things.
Is a curry
I went
Indian
there to deal
cuisine.
with a little business. And it was done smoothly. So smoothly that I have taken care of everything there is to be done.
Things like palak paneer, right?
Kalabona, if
Kalabona. If the gust of wind blows in the meadow, subtle sound of plant fibers rubbing against each
one
other is
day
heard. Why would
we
you
can
say it
see
like that?
celestial body
The
with
subtle
our own
sounds of
eyes,
plants rubbing together.
or even touch it with our own hands. I will definitely.
Kumar. What are you talking about?
Oh. Propped herself up on both elbows, trying to see one beside her clearly. But the person's face is indistinguishable. Ah! She's dead. She's actually not there. It was phasmophobia all of a sudden. It means spinach cheese. I like spinach. To be continued. Oh, that's an interesting. Body have good taste confirmed. Nice. Yeah, I've had different foods. I feel like I'm trying to think what style of food I haven't tried yet. Like what worldly foods? I think for the most part I used to love going to like not so much high rated restaurants, but you know, like you go onto Yelp and you just look up restaurants, and I'll look for ones that, even though it might not look like a really big place or it's like a hole in the wall kind of restaurant, that's where you eat the best foods, I think. I've had different foods, but I can't name them all. My God. I don't know. But yeah, I do like palak paneer. That's one of my favorites when it comes to hole in the wall is authentic food or food you'll get it. Yeah, like it's like that. But you know, I go on Yelp. And for the most part, I think it's been one of those, it's like the hole in the wall that's like the most authentic of the authentic food I've ever had in my life. There was this restaurant close to where I lived. It was Italian food. But the lady was... It's really just... you can't even see that there's a restaurant in this building. It's just... You wouldn't know. But as soon as you like go through this like little area, it's like this little restaurant there. It's the best Italian food I've ever had in my life. And it's just one lady working there every single day. It's her restaurant. She just works there. She has a couple assistants. And that's what it is. It's just like... And she always like has different style cakes and stuff that, you know, if you get a big order, she's like, I gave you free cake. And I was like, oh, thanks. What? I love those kind of restaurants, you know, and you get to know the owner or the chef themselves, and then you're just like, it's great. I love those kind of places. Yeah. And we were there all the time. And then when we finally moved, she was the first person we went to tell, like, we're moving. And then what we did was, we knew the people who bought the house next, you know, they were asking like, oh, what's good around here? And I was like, okay, here's a restaurant that's really, really good, walking distance. It's like things like that, you know? It's the sense of community with that too. Oh, and right next to this restaurant, there was this Italian restaurant. And right next to that, there was a... Oh God, what kind of food was it? I think... Oh, I can't remember what kind of food it was. But I just remember walking in one time, had, you know, the menu's not in English, don't understand anything, so I just told the person, give me your most popular thing. Some of the best food I've ever had. I can't remember what. Ethiopian. It was Ethiopian food. And oh my God, it was so good. Like, these two restaurants are side by side. And it's, there's no tableware or anything like that. And you just, they're just like, yeah, just just eat it. And I'm like, oh, okay. It was so good. So I would always go there or the Italian place, and it was just like walking distance from my house. It was just really, really nice. But yeah, those kind of places. What kind of Japanese food would you recommend? Natto! That's my favorite. Fermented soybeans. Since mommy loves sour cream. You know, those kind of places are always fun to find. There's your answer for my food questions. But yeah, no, I always go onto Yelp, find some restaurant that's highly rated. No, you don't actually look for restaurants highly rated. I found that you find all the good restaurants, you find places that have a high, like, probably like a 3-star restaurants, and any place that complains about good food but bad customer service, done. I'm there. I don't care about the customer service. The person can throw literal trash at me as long as the food is really good. They can be the rudest person there, but you know what? And half the time, like this Italian place, like people rated it down because there's no seating. They're like, oh, no seating. And it's like, yeah, because you're not supposed to eat there. Like, just, like, it's just this really small little restaurant. There's like 2 seats inside the store and that's it. It's all just a kitchen. Has a little tiny window. There was another place that was there's a Chinese restaurant. Again, no English menu. It's not even that. People don't speak English there either. And you just walk in. And I would be just like, most popular thing. You get some of the best food. And you can tell also, I found, especially with Asian restaurants, you know it's a good place when the only other customers are Asian there. That's how I've found that you know an Asian place is good. Actually, any restaurant for that matter. If whatever restaurant you go to with whatever ethnicity, like food, and that group of people are eating there, you know it's good. That's just how it is. There was this Japanese restaurant I would go to, and again, the menu, like they had a menu in English, but their main menu is in Japanese, and then they'll give you a piece of paper, basically, if you wanted it in English. You're like, oh, wow. It's 2 completely different menus. It's like a piece of paper or an actual, like, laminated sheet of menu paper. You know, the kind that's, like, has a really hard edge on the side and, like, the metal corners. Yeah, it's like one of those. But that's the Japanese menu. And everything else is just, they'll just hand you a piece of paper. You're like, I only knew about the paper because I saw other people getting the paper, but I wouldn't even take a menu. I'd be like, okay, well, here's what's going down. I'm going to order this, 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 and this, and this. You know, you just know what you're going to get. Booklet menu? Nah. Oh, wait, that was the story. My bad. Yellow crystal pendulum. Anyway, we're going to continue with the game.
Excuse me.
Matilda.
Let me get through.
Oh!
Will you move, please? For the sake of Marianne Lenormand.
Marianne Lumont. The crowds of the platform are like the school of colorful sardines pushing through others towards the destination of incredible speed.
Oh, enfin.
Enfin.
Aïe, ce trajet en train m'a vraiment fait mal au cou.
I love how Matilda just speaks French and you're just like, what? She finally gets to relax in one of the empty seats of the station.
Comment ce serait bien si je pouvais dormir dans mon lit par un temps aussi frais et agréable. Ou alors autant rester à Delhi avec maman pour vendre ses topazes.
Topaz. I understood that. Maman and Topaz. Maman! Her fists tighten and she doesn't consciously want to. The documents rattle. She looks down at the documents.
Non, Mathilda n'abandonnera pas.
Ah, she's been doing research.
Ils approuveront mes congés la prochaine fois. En ce moment, l'énergie céleste semble être parfaitement forte. Et la meilleure zone d'observation se trouve être proche de Delhi. Quelle occasion
Delhi?
providentielle pour ce génie de la divination.
Divination?
Ce serait de la folie ne rien faire.
Fully.
Attends voir. Quand j'ai trouvé le bon endroit pour méditer.
She slightly shakes her fist. It seems like she's made up her mind very seriously.
Je remonterai jusqu'au sommet.
She rummages through the documents and moves close enough to read the poorly printed text.
Voyons voir de quoi il est question sur cette affiche. Dipa Festival.
She turns over the poster.
People in Mopank hold the Dipa Festival during the mid-autumn period every year to seek the blessings of Vendre. Oh, alors c'est en fonction de la pluie de météorites ici.
Oh.
Vendre. Je crois que j'ai lu ce nom dans les documents.
I like how Matilda mutters.
Je suis
Is
à
that just
l'est
me?
de Chandigarh en ce moment. Ah, pourrait-il y avoir moins de signes ici? Ah, cette carte est en anglais de l'autre côté. Très bien. Ce serait
Très bien.
encore mieux et plus classe si c'était en français. L'endroit que j'ai trouvé grâce à la divination s'appelle Mopank. Ah, c'est un temple. Je dois me rendre dans sa grotte au nord. Bon, un temple.
Bon.
Cela peut être un rapport avec le mythe de la comète que j'ai lu avant. N'est-ce pas aussi l'un des endroits où l'on peut voir la prochaine pluie de météorites?
Oh?
Super! C'est là que je vais alors. Où est mon stylo? Ah, là. Très bien, notons-le.
Ah, là. Très bien. Ah! Hunches down and writes something carefully.
Bien joué. Tout est beaucoup plus pratique dans la nouvelle ville.
The ceiling looks new. This train station seems to have been built not too long ago.
Ah, c'est beaucoup mieux que le plafond de la gare de Delhi. Je me demande comment vont maman et papa maintenant. Cet Indien part vraiment vite quand il négocie.
As she slackens off, the tiredness catches up to her.
Juste une petite sieste rapide.
No, Matilda.
Très courte.
Ah. Good lord. Matilda, no.
वाह, कमाल है. क्या निडर लड़की है.
What a bold girl, not bald girl. She's a loud sleeper.
दोस्तों, वो देखा? वो लड़की बहुत ही बिंदास होगी, जो ट्रेन स्टेशन पे ही सो रही है.
She has a snake on her wrist.
अरे, मुझे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है बॉस. आपकी तरह हर किसी की नजर इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती.
Oh, they've just like completely forgotten. Okay, this is.
ओह,
I'm-
चमत्कार बाद गहने और बटुआ। लेकिन इतनी गहरी नींद में भी वो कौन सी चीज है जो इतने कसकर पकड़ी है? ये तो वो नक्शा है जो रेलवे स्टेशन पर मुफ्त में देते हैं।
This is great. I have to read.
कोई कीमती चीज शायद, जैसे खजाने का नक्शा होता है किताबों में, अगर करीब जा सको। और फिर रहने दो, तुम्हारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होगा। अजय, तुम बाएं से जाओ, कागज को वैसे ही लेना जैसे मैंने सिखाया, और मिल जाए
They
तो
are
मुझे ये
soft
इशारा करके
speakers.
बताना।
कोई बात नहीं।
ध्यान से छोटे, ये तुम्हारा पहला कदम होगा हमारे इस काम में। ओह, मिस्टर चा को कभी मत बताना कि मैंने तुम्हें ये काम सिखाया था। जाओ जाओ, तुमसे पहले कोई और ना जाके ले ले।
Oh, Ultranium Komari. This is reverse. Read the subtitles.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Quelque chose qui se balance.
Is
It's
this
the
yours,
game.
miss?
No.
Hey, that's the pendulum Mom gave me. Who are you?
It fell on the floor. I was just picking it up for you. There. Don't lose it again.
Thank you.
Matilda reaches for the pendulum.
Nuh-uh. It's yet too early to say thanks, girl.
What? It's too early to say thank you. But it's too late to apologize. The man seems travel worn, but he's carrying just a little
About
luggage.
3 minutes ago? Or 5 minutes ago? This fellow was wandering around you like a sneaky ferret badger. Trust me.
Ferret
this is
badger.
No friendly encounter.
Hot man. Pet, pet, pet. He's mine.
That's mine. You stole my wallet.
What? I've put it in my pocket.
I put it in my
Someone
pocket.
needs to work on his techniques. Right, boy?
Yes, my technique of stealing. The man catches Jar's clothes and just in time with his real hand, easily picks him up with his real hand. Is lifted into the air and he isn't. But he isn't.
मुझे जाने दो. धिक्कार है. जाओ. अपना खुद का काम करो.
There's a bleeped out word. They bleeped out, darn it.
Unfortunate for you, my business these days is to mind others' business.
No,
Seems like
damn
there's
it.
More things in that pocket of yours. Come on, you know where we are going.
Well, I know where we're going. Shows his teeth and bites the man hard on his right hand, which is he is dragging with his collar. Wait, what? Right hand. So let's go in pain, and the little thief breaks free and quickly slips into the crowd.
He's gotten away. My pendulum. He had my pendulum. Stop, you!
Stop. There's a lot happening. Right. What team are we going in with? Should I be you? We gotta think about this from this perspective of
Me? Did you find something?
always. Team 1. I can now have Team 1, Team 2, and Team 3? How? You can get... Nah, I'm not gonna get the skins.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
It's okay. Alright, child.
Hey, you little terror!
Oh boy. Hey, slow down. You'll get yourself hurt. Why is he running circles? Let me see. Ah, good for you, clever boy. Planned this route beforehand, didn't you? So, to the left.
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Relax.
Merci. Brave.
Please, don't resist.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. Please let go.
wait.
You should have seen this coming. Now give me.
You wish?
You know who said you wish? Scared Potter, you wish. And then that was the second Harry Potter dueling club.
Hey, you bad kid!
Oh. Is he just gonna continue disappearing on me? Should I be worried? I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. You are still after I?
Yes, I am.
La grande Mathilda ne retombe jamais dans le même piège. Arrête de fuir!
Damn it! Run back! Take the alley behind!
Oh. This child is going to experience the most scariest thing in his life.
Peaceful moments.
His teeth are going to be pulled.
Wow, you sure know how to run, boy? But that's enough. Give it back to the girl, okay?
Why is he so helpful? I just met him.
Besides, the police station is not as bad as you think.
No, I will never ever go there.
The police station's not that bad.
Considering someone's physical condition, the investiture can be simplified.
Ah. Because he's a hot man.
तेरी, वो लोग नजदीक पहुंच रहे हैं.
Arara.
Stop right there, you little thief!
The annoyed boy throws a pendulum into the distance with full strength.
You, boy! Wait!
Ah! You! Man runs in a couple school of sardines.
No, it's fragile, don't!
It sounds like you little shit. A beautiful arc of transparent topaz. Suddenly, a palm appears and catches it safely.
Just in time. Is this yours?
Oh.
Yes.
The lady leans forward and speaks in a soft voice. Matilda stares into her eyes,
Put it
completely.
away, kid.
Ah. She tilts her palm and the topaz falls softly into Matilda's hand. Wow, we.
It's okay.
Lady slightly nods and she's.
Parti si vite. Ah, les documents. Bon, j'espère que je ne les ai pas abîmés lors de la poursuite. Une, deux. Il manque 2 pages. Où sont-elles passées?
A small black-haired head is peeking out behind a pillar nearby.
शुक्र है कि मैंने अपने भागने की योजना पहले से ही बना ली है और अजर से तेज कोई नहीं
Wow, I need to go to India now.
आराम से भाग जाओ.
What?
Bichara Ajar.
She puts her hands together and wobbles her head. What?
मैं उस लड़की से लाभ कमाऊंगी और उसमें भी जिसमें तुम कामयाब नहीं हुए.
What?
तो वो
I'll make a
सुनहरे
profit from
बालों
her?
वाली एक आसान लक्ष्य है. तुम देखोगे कि कैसे कंजीरा.
What is this person talking
मैंने किस
about?
चीज पे पैर रख दिया? क्या वो इस चीज को ढूंढ रही थी? हाँ, मेरी आंखें मुझे धोखा नहीं देंगी.
Her face puckers as it examines the paper in front of her.
ये तो सचमुच किसी खजाने का नक्शा है. देखो, उसने एक तारा भी बनाया है, बिल्कुल किताबों की तस्वीरों जैसी. ओह, भाग्यशाली हो तुम कंजीरा. ये तो कमाल हो गया.
What?
मुझे देखने दो. ओह, मुझे नोट्स के साथ पढ़ना होगा. ये क्या है? उसने सारे शब्द गलत लिखे हैं, यहाँ तक कि बिंदु और मात्रा.
She spelled it all wrong. Okay.
Don't even bother trying. It's in French. ओए, मेरे खजाने के बारे में सोचना भी मत. ओह.
Matilda squints to scan the suspect, who is trying to avoid eye contact.
What were you muttering about with my map?
So smart. What were you muttering about?
I just pick it up and look for its owner. Hope I can help.
The smug
Help?
face.
Matilda needs no one's help. Not to mention from a girl who just showed up out of nowhere. Hey! Don't touch me!
Don't touch me. What? Intimately with what?
Wow, you are so cool.
Wait, what's happening?
Is this your first time in the village? On your own? What's the plan? Sightseeing, family visit, or looking for some... Hey, let's go first. Why is that any of your business? I mean, perhaps not clear to you, but in fact, I am a guide who always give best service.
It's a lot I want to say right
a
now.
guide who always gives the best service? Tour guide maybe? Anyways, I tell you, nobody knows this village better than I. Hey, don't stare at me like this. I'm wandering here for a reason. I only give services to outstanding and cool people. They have good taste. That's why I find you at the station from all travelers. My most great customer ever. Ah, the outstanding and impressive people, you say? At least you have sharp eyes.
Matilda tries hard to suppress her complacent smile.
See, the place you was visiting is different from others. This shrine, only few tourists are willing to... only the locals know. And now people can only go into 3 caves out of 4. But if you choose
The black-haired girl reaches out and pats the top of the page with the star.
Cave, even if it's not open.
Oh. Matilda frowns and responds. There is suspicion in her eyes.
How are you going to take me there? How I do that? My local connections, of course.
Ah.
I see. No wonder there were some discrepancies between the documents and the tourist brochure. Well, of course, I knew this all along.
No, Matilda. What was that?
What are you laughing at?
What was that laugh?
No, my dear guest. It's just sneeze.
Well, you see, I just make a living here. I'm short and thin, can't compare with adults.
She tilts her head slightly at an angle. So perfect it seems to be the result of countless practice. Sheds tears naturally.
So great. You
What?
will not let I, weak, poor kid, get hungry for no money. Will you?
Even if you look at me with those puppy eyes.
First sight I know you are the lady with great taste. Just like a sand cat. Brave and smart.
A sand cat. Downcast eyes subtly steal a covert glance at Matilda, secretly reading the signs on her face.
Sand cat. It does sound like a smart animal.
Anyways, you is lucky to meet me, my lady.
Waves her hands as she has made a big decision.
Well, for a great customer like you, I can only suffer some loss. Just 200 rupees and I'll show you the shrine and the whole Moorpunk village with a special Deepa festival tour on the house.
Oh.
Want me to recommend a hotel? I know good hotels too. Yes or no, my dear guest? My most great guest? Please?
Hair flip.
Fine. I will allow you to be my temporary assistant. For your life has been so sad already.
Oh god.
Yay! Let's go treasure hunting! Sightseeing.
Excellent. Have you arranged a shuttle bus for the travel?
I have something
Scam likely.
you.
She puts on a mysterious smile on her.
And I
What?
promise
What did I
you,
say?
quick like flash.
Matilda's getting scammed. I don't know what to say. I'm sure it will be fine. She's going to be a playable character, isn't she? Oh, she already is. Well, would you look at that? The young Indiana Jones. What?
Alright, sit tight.
Wait.
Let's go.
God, oh God, I should have just guessed that we were gonna take this.
Joke again? Fix it up for one last time. Don't borrow that annoying human thing to her.
Bright yellow tuk-tuk drifts through a beautiful soft road and brand sand kicked up in the air.
Slow down! You're going too fast! Whoa! Is this thing really under control?
It's fine. We're full speed ahead. The tuk-tuk roars along with marigold petals flying wildly.
Not yet, best spot. Hold that back tight.
Wee, wee. It pronounced tuk-tuk, but it says T-U-K. It's tuk-tuk. I took away your tuk-tuk today.
Woohoo! How you feel, my guest?
Why do you spell it like that? Ew. Vomits.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must not be used to
Oh, Thai origin.
this. Use it.
I've only been on a... Oh, I guess I have been on a tuk-tuk before then. Passes over the hemiskirt, takes a handkerchief,
If
and...
you want yourself dirty, fine.
You look very decent after all. And here it is.
Oh yeah, I've been on one before. When I went to Guatemala.
What's this?
Auto rickshaw. Oh!
Smell of full white musk and sandals, calming Palo Santo and cinnamon.
Calming Palo
You feel
Santo.
your chakra open?
You feel your...
But I can also smell a lot of mango. That smells good.
Ah? Pronounced it correctly when I typed it wrong?
Okay. Jump over this wall and we're in.
Rickshaw?
Jump over it?
I know that word.
Side door.
Side door.
To
Wait.
see the closed cave, you must pay a price. So this is your local connections.
Oh.
Well, that means tuk-tuk, my guest. No tuk-tuk this village is faster than that.
Tuk-tuk?
Uncle Sinna is not so nice and lend me if I don't give him my lunch money.
Lunch money?
My route don't need entrance ticket. Shouldn't you give me credit?
Yes. Even she what not embarrassed, on the contrary, she looks, oh no.
Although I think you don't like this rude behavior.
Ignoring the stepping stones, Matilda raises her arms and jumps the wall daftly.
I was thoughtful and considerate enough not to wipe my nose on your skirt. Yet you repay my kindness with contempt. Climbing over a wall of this height is really a piece of cake. So, do you need a hand getting up here?
Matilda looks down proudly from the top of the wall.
Huh. Weirdo.
Weirdo. Interesting how this story has progressed. The shrine is shrouded in thick smoke and packed with pious believers, resembling the legged clouds of the smoke spices. The two small figures sneak into the shadow of the corner while avoiding the believers in their way.
I don't know what this skulking was for. You better not be lying.
Nom nom.
Hey, what's that in your hand?
You want a bite? Oh. Yes.
Prayers are so pious.
Wait.
So don't
Her
worry,
snake is gone.
Fruits is tasty. Like I expect. So sweet. When did you take it from the offerings? Don't mind. Manka, come back.
What? Oh, a little black snake creeps up her arm.
By the way, I hope you is not afraid of snakes. I'm a special kind. And I'm curious about what exactly you are referring to. Specially rude or specially annoying? Why so angry? I mean, I'm Arcanist. Hope I didn't scare you. Relax. I'm not like others. Are you serious? Can't you tell I'm also an excellent, one of the best Arcanists?
Oh my gosh. Two arcanists meet. Matilda jumps with a jerk of excitement. Then she notices the crowds has to crouch down.
So you were lying to me. Spoke about all those good virtues you can see in me. Hey, it's not my fault. You doesn't look like one.
drops the mango core and scans Matilda's slight surprise.
I thought all arcanists except me are like... Like what? Like the villagers. Those old mans yell when they see humans, like annoying monkeys or crowing chickens. They even drive humans away. Don't care they're here to help.
Oh.
Why you think only the train station is tidy and clean? Humans in other places is all drive away. I'm not like them because... Anyways.
Huh? Afraid of snakes? I would never own one, but no, I'm not afraid of snakes. Speaks in a quiet voice and confusing look on her face.
If you ask me, I'd say you read too little and know too little.
Wow, Matilda.
I suggest you follow my example and adopt the style of a real arcanist. Fine. Oh, Monka say there is just a few people outside. So up your head, stay confident, and walk out like we paid. Have you been listening or not?
Ah, yes. I'm glad we have Matilda, though. You know, I really like her character. I have...
Huh. Nice. Nobody around
Nice.
as usual. But I still suggest you be careful since... I understand the damage when digging. Just don't involve me if you must break something.
Okay. Matilda looks up, not hearing a word of her mutter.
So this is the head of Vindre?
On the top of the cave looks like a black hole. No one knows where it leads to.
Dark and scary. But this is what must go through on the way to treasure. Just like you must say, open sesame, right?
Open sesame.
I really don't know what to make of this treasure you've been mumbling about. I
Mumble.
hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Ah, I see what you mean here. Relax. I will zip my lips and tell no one.
She zips her mouth shut and nods sincerely.
I'll just stay here then. Everything good luck. Huh? Anyway, despite all the strange things you've been talking about along the way, you have successfully taken me here as promised. I guess here is where we part. Thank you.
After bidding her goodbye, Matilda turns around and walks towards the cave while browsing the documents in her hand. She soon is devoured by the bottomless darkness.
तुम्हें मेरी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, मेरे बहादुर मेहमान. भले ही कोई सांप या कोई ड्रैगन तुम्हारा इंतजार करे, तुम्हें पौराणिक खजाना पाने से मतलब है. हम फिर मिलेंगे.
Footsteps echo inside the cave like a piece of poorly composed percussion music.
Cette peinture murale semble être en rapport avec ce mythe. Là, sur ce document. Voyons voir.
There's a huge mural carved into the wall, spreading to the She turns the page of the notebook quickly.
J'ai trouvé. Before the serpent stroke in night sky, the stone house of Asura rose to the north of the head of Vindre. The master of the stone has acted with countless feet, with countless eyes, to trip, to pry, and bring
I mean, it's
the
Ashura.
blessed house of men to rest. Waouh! Impressionnant! C'est peut-être l'origine d'une créature mystérieuse. Le coup du serpent, c'est-à-dire le meilleur moment pour s'entraîner sur l'énergie céleste est lorsque la comète traverse le ciel.
The comet goes across the sky. Oh, and then your name starts.
Some are sent down the great slopes and never return. For desire is the infallible devourer. Le désir. Je devrais méditer avant de m'entraîner. The circle of everything ends at the tip of the great tail. All...
Oh! The echo has disappeared. Behind her, there is nothing but boundless darkness.
Est-ce que j'ai mal entendu? Non.
Oh no, Matilda!
Come into the light! Who is there?
Her voice ripples out and it echoes and echoes and echoes and reverberates between the walls and the cave. There is no response.
Ce n'est pas normal. Est-ce que cette statue était dans cette position avant?
Statue posing like that earlier? Oh no. Matilda is wondering about the statue and her sights starts to move. Ara! The benevolent-looking statue, which is sitting in the lotus position, are now struggling and twisting away to break free from the walls.
C'est pas bon. Il est temps de se replier.
Ara! She turns around immediately and rushes towards the exit, yet the ground is pulling her back like a rolling carpet. Oh no! She can feel her chin hitting hard against the rock. One arm, two, three, and more are growing out of the sides of the statue and the glossy eyeballs embedded within them. Following the slight noise, every eye turns to the girl lying on the ground. Sir Gacha Komari.
Repose-toi, ressaisis-toi, pense à ce que tu as appris et pratiqué autrefois.
I always know without the envy of the world. Activates Calm, immediately gives allies Moxie +3.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Oh! I just hearkened the Azure commandment. They seem to be whispering that the stars are all in my command. Azure commandment can be found on some of the sages. Follow the commandments to call the stellar powers. Defeat the enemies in one wave.
Bravo.
Relax.
Oh, maybe I should have done it the other way.
Phase. Don't resist.
Oh, ah.
Merci.
No worries.
Bravo. Merci.
One wave. Oh? Oh, wave one. You've attained the Azure commandment and summoned the stellar powers. You can now enter the enjoy special effects. Looks like this power won't last too long, no matter. At least it will solve the immediate problem. Activate a meditator's realm that immediately gives you all ally Moxie +3 while in the realm is active Moxie +1 and ultimate might +30% for each round. The realm lasts 2 rounds. Oh.
Relax.
Bravo.
Please, don't resist.
Fight for the unarmed.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Oh, I can just ult everyone.
Take some peaceful moments.
Follow the will of God.
That's fine.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Wait. What was that? I regret for all the accidents, and he holds up a knife. That was the most terrifying thing. What? Hearken. Solar eclipses hearkened. He does not regret it. Okay, I do want to see. Naruto. Let us continue. Intersecting lines.
Aïe, ça fait mal.
Ah, auto.
Comment se fait-il qu'il y en ait tant?
Like overgrown grass, more and more statues are coming out of the walls, no matter how many Matilda destroys. Matilda lies against the sharp gravel on the ground and covers her wrists and gasps in pain.
C'est pas bon. C'est pas bon. Réfléchis, Mathilda.
Blood is running out from between her fingers, unstoppingly taking away her. The statue in front of her raises an umbrella in its hand. Umbrella? Her hand, drenched in blood, can no longer hold the orb. Ah!
Huh?
The moment she hears the strange voice, Matilda regains her strength in her limbs. She can't help but bounce up like a puppet controlled by some invisible threads.
Well done, little diviner.
What?
Ramaniyani Ariani.
My legs. They healed themselves. Or where are the wounds?
Close your eyes. Don't look at anything. The illusions will destroy your will.
Wait. That was...
Illusions. Silence and cool fall again as nothing had happened. Matilda looks down her legs, slapping them to check if she's dreaming. However, they are smooth, nimble, and healthy. There's no sign of injury on her skin other than the light red marks from her slaps.
C'est une sorte de compétence arcanique hallucinante. You are the lady from the train station.
She looks at the lady in confusion.
Looks like part of our destinies are now tied together, kid.
Responds with her reassuring smile.
What are you doing here?
I snuck in.
I don't think this place is open to tourists.
Something is churning in the dark.
Coming again. Is it another illusion?
Hands, and more hands, and a familiar dark yellow statue are like newly hatched creatures. Slimy, ugly.
They're not. Please, stay behind me.
Ara. Okay. Kalabuna sounds a bit confused. Ara. Inside the cave. Attack enemies suffering from fragile status 3 times.
Dental checker. No worries.
Oh, Bree-san, konmari. You saw so many ads for this game. Is it good? It's different from Arc Knights.
Bravo.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Never hesitate.
One of the things that I like about this game in particular is the fact I don't have to
The puppy agreed with your decision.
read that much. There's a lot of it's just the characters are all have their own voices and stuff, and it's read to you. I like that.
Relax.
Merci.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Never hesitate. Nice move.
We need some peaceful moments. Relax.
But I would say it's a very fun game from what I experienced. Oh, Jose Luis Comari.
Please, don't resist. Stop.
Follow the will of gods.
Yes, well,
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Beautiful.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
The puppy is fleeing the street at maximum speed. Okay.
Are you alright?
No. Never. Hiding behind the rocks, Kalabuna carefully brushes away Matilda's milky blonde hair to find a wound.
Not illusions this time. अरे क्या तेरे की कुमार ने ये कैसे किया?
The pain. What is happening now? I was only here for...
The pain.
Sorry, but it's not the time for explaining. We're at the exit soon. Remember, leave this village as soon as possible after you're out. Do not...
Before she finishes her words, huge rocks fall from the ground, and the rocks they hid the pile, now pile of powder. The cave shakes under and strikes the strikes of the statue.
Hey!
Hey! Ara! It's a boy. No. Seems quite nervous. Her arms are holding Matilda even more tightly. A familiar figure leaps into the shoulder of the statue. Huh? The left half of the statue's face flies across the cave.
Harder than I thought. Dad hadn't told me those statues could move.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
The giant statue breaks into pieces under his fist and falls to the ground.
That's dangerous.
Yes.
Sorry. Though you have a very impressive appearance as a statue, your attitude and manner are problematic.
What?
Ha!
Ha! How wonderful. Kalabuna grips Matilda's sleeve gently, pulling her one step to the side. The next moment, the falling rocks graze their hair and smash to the ground. The cave goes quiet again. The debris of the statue piles up in front of them. What? Huge rock of cast aside, and a man emerges from the ruins, patting the dust off his broad shoulders.
Hey, you guys all right? These things are freaky.
As he speaks, he waddles down the huge pile of rocks and walks towards Matilda.
So, do you know where they came from? My head almost got smashed when I reached the entrance.
He walks at a slow pace, but he keeps his tongue busy.
मुझे यह जगह छोड़े हुए 11 यहाँ शहीद 12 साल हो गए. I'm welcomed by these things as soon as I'm back. What a surprise, huh?
What a surprise.
Is he talking to us?
The man walks over to Matilda. His eyebrows are drawn together in bewilderment.
Wait.
Wait. But quickly,
Aren't you the little one from the train station? I helped get your stuff back.
Oh,
Remember
Matilda. The man quickly wipes his face and hoping that Matilda can see him more clearly.
Huh? Oh.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be on the next banner. The tall figure takes her back to the train station.
Phew.
What?
The man bitten by the thief.
The man bitten by the thief.
Yeah, that's me. That was one merciless bite.
He has a robot arm. He cracks a smile.
Huh. What a happy coincidence.
A happy
Maybe this is
coinkadink.
not the best place for a reunion, but The occasion is not for us to decide. Oh, I should introduce myself this time. The name is Shamaine. Sorry,
Shamaine.
I wasn't much of a helping hand earlier and let that kid get away, but this time I have made it up to you. Huh? Huh?
Yes, you did. Amazing.
Oh,
Matilda cast a hesitant glance at the ruins.
you have made it up, I guess.
Sorry to interrupt you. But I think this place is safe only for now. It'd be a wise choice to leave as soon as possible.
Okay. She speaks a bit faster.
And I mean more than this cave. Actually, are you tourists? I'm hoping you can leave this village in a couple of days. I know this sounds weird, but you need to trust me.
You need to trust me. She reaches inside her pocket of her coat and tries to take out a stack of...
That... Emily Bechan.
She doesn't know who she is anymore. Her fingers slip through the files and litter the floor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, lady. Take your time. We're listening.
Jermaine hunkers down next to her, helping her pick up...
Here's your ID. Miss Kala Bona. Hold it.
Thank you.
Do you like the new mail up? I don't know. Shemaine points to the wrist and is shocked about gaze looking down. A pair of tortoiseshell spectacles hangs on her belt.
Nahi. Main galat nahi ho sakta.
No, I
How
can't
come
be wrong.
you have Kumar stuff on your belt?
Oh, he knows. Without conscious thought, she tightens her grasp on her ID.
You know Kumar?
You know her.
Kumar? Who's that?
Who's that? Matilda returns to the side with the files she's found nearby.
And what's with the shock? I thought we need to leave now.
She mumbles in confusion, picks up the last piece of paper on the ground.
Bon, c'est le dernier. Laisse-moi voir. Page 1, page 2.
She speaks and the files are flattened, moved around.
5.
6, 7, 8, 10. She stops at the pages with the familiar content. It's a data analysis chart, some notes hastily written in graceful handwriting, and the left next to the same words highlighted in question marks.
Ces papiers parlent d'énergie céleste.
These papers are the celestial energy, exactly the one I want to practice on.
C'est ça.
That's right.
L'analyse sur l'énergie arcanique est très similaire à celle des documents que j'ai trouvés.
Oh, I read it. I was supposed to read it in my head.
Pas complètement. Celui-ci semble.
The black curves of the chart make her stomach what? Her gaze slides in the page and fixes on the word question mark next to it.
Manus Vindicte?
Manus Vindicte? Oh.
The hunt begins.
Reality damage.
Recommend.
Affirmative. Now dance. White? Or say...
Oh, that wasn't the right one.
A brave decision. Hold on to that.
Wow.
Oh, I can't agree more.
I know how to do it.
At your command.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Oh.
Everyone has their own definition. Be careful, young man.
Be careful, young man.
I am able to see clearly.
A brave decision.
Your fate is doomed.
Oh.
At your command.
Mass attack.
All right. Deep breath in.
Affirmative.
Hmm.
Now dance.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Oh. Oh.
White? Or say all colors.
Debuff.
Don't worry. Weightlessness only lasts a second. The star falls towards the sun as the apple drops to the ground.
Ah.
A brave
At your command.
Okay. So there you go.
I can't agree more. Hold on to that.
Okay.
Vive la France, vive Matilda!
Haha. Okay. Continuing. The air. Part 5.
वाक्य कमाल का खाना था कुछ होना चाहिए था ना उसे कोई राक्षस तो नहीं खा जाएगा जाने दो हे भगवान रक्षा करना उस खमंडी मूर्ख की जो भाग निकला ओ और मेरे लिए सारा खजाना छोड़ गया
Yes. Wipes her mouth with the hem of the skirt and steps to the cave.
संभल के चुपचाप ओ वो ठीक है वो गहराई में क्या कर रही है वो दोनों कौन है
Oh. She quietly climbs the rocks nearby.
मुझे नहीं पता था कि यहाँ इतनी सारी चट्टानें हैं ठीक है चढ़ते रहो लगभग पहुंच गए
Yes. She kicks her dusty feet in the air, struggling to climb into the raised edge of the rocks.
Huh?
Something grabs her ankle. Oh. She frowns and looks down. It's a severed hand. Ooh. Impulsively, Kajira kicks her leg. The hand, already covered with many cracks, is thrown to the wall and smashed into the pieces into the ground. Is that a hand? Whose hand? Where did it come from? Her heart beats violently. She holds her breath and gathers enough courage to look closer.
ये पत्थर है क्या?
It's stone. She tentatively touches the lump with her fingertips. Nothing happens. Feeling relieved, she starts putting them back together.
ऐसा लगता है कि ये वहाँ मौजूद बदसूरत मूर्तियों में से एक है। अरे, ये क्या हिल सकती हैं? वाओ!
Wow!
ये बिल्कुल वैसा ही है, वैसा ही।
There's a twinkle of excitement in her eyes.
किताब की कहानी की तरह। हाँ, ये सही है। वो खजाने की रखवाली करने वाले गोलेम।
Golem.
वो सच है, मैं जानती थी। और वो अजगर जो महल को खाता है, वो रत्न जो समुंदर को तोड़ता है। खुल जा सिमसिम।
Open sesame.
शज्जा झूठ बोल रही है। वो परी कथाएं नहीं है। इसमें कोई आश्चर्य नहीं कि उसके दो सहायक हैं। वो खजाना खोजने वाले हैं। उन्होंने रक्षकों को हराया है।
She nods in her thought, an overjoyed conclusion.
ओह हाँ, बस छुपकर उनका पीछा करो और मुझे कम से कम थोड़ा सा खजाना मिल जाएगा जो वो पीछे छोड़ गए हैं, जैसे कासिम ने तराजू से सिक्का निकाला था।
I subconsciously put my finger in my mouth and I try to bite my nails. It tastes gross. She turns around and nimbly jumps down on the rock and quietly follows the others in the cave.
EW.
I was gonna bite my nails!
I think I understood every Hindi word, but none of them make any sense anymore when put together.
Ah! The cave is messy and the three of them look at each other speechlessly. I am so full.
You're saying Kumar. That Kumar I know? The sister whom I've only seen once in my life.
The sister?
Is also my tutor in the university.
Plus, she's a bad guy associating with the Manus.
Or the manuscript.
So these abnormal growth curves, the fluctuation of celestial energy is a man-made result?
I bite my nails, okay?
Actually,
it's what
I'm
I
not
do.
100% sure about this.
Well, I haven't bitten them in a long time, and now I can't because it's gross.
Your conclusion about the growth curves is right.
I'm suffering.
The fluctuation was caused by an unnamed celestial body, and its existence is only known to Kumar and me. It was the object of our research at Banner University. At that time, we found some Arcanum-related materials very helpful for our project. But then...
She gently shakes her head.
She was way too radical. Arcanum is strictly prohibited in the field of human science, and we were expelled from the university.
Expelled?
After that, our disagreement got even worse.
We could have died, or
in the
worse.
End, we took different paths. But apparently, neither of us gave up on the research. We could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. And one day, I found an abnormality during the observation. The energy never fluctuated in such a fierce and peculiar way. I decided to contact her. But when I finally found the lab she had worked in, The staff told me she had already left.
Oh. But did she actually?
Our common friend told me she had seen Kumar by coincidence. She saw her leave with Amanis.
Spread her fingers and show Matilda the dusty stone in her left. Despite the misshapen outline, the stone seems to be a little idle.
And I found this from what she left behind. I compared it to the hole in the wall. It does come from this cave, and it has something to do with the Arcanum-related materials on that celestial body. But Kumar never makes mistakes. This one is more like a clue she left to me.
A clue?
I don't understand her.
Judging from the situation,
I'm sorry, wait.
Apparently I'm not the only one invited.
She raises her right hand and showing the wrinkled envelope. There is a blue postmark on the envelope and the elephant pattern on the bright yellow seal. Inside the envelope, there is a warm piece of paper.
Oh, this is getting even stranger than seeing those moving statues. Like I said, I am, well, to be more precise, I almost am the last living member of my family.
Last living member of my family. Charmaine points to the majestic elephant on the seal.
This stamp was supposed to come from a special seal that belongs to the heir of the family. Unfortunately, it was passed down to me, and I lost it to a bear many years ago.
A bear?
I checked the postmark on the envelope and found the letter came from this remote cave where even rock pigeons don't bother to pay a visit. Since it is highly unlikely that the bear with my seal in its belly would take transport all the way to a cave to send me a letter, I decided to come here myself and find out what this was all about. But there's one thing I found weird in what you said.
Yes. Tremaine hesitates what he's going to say.
As far as I know, my sister is even worse than unqualified. If taken as an arcanist, she's almost like a human. It's nearly impossible for her to use the most basic arcane skills.
Basic arcane skills. She's a squib. Squab. She opens the palm and gestures in the direction of the broken statues on the ground.
This is not something a random person from our world can do. Is she really able to control these things?
No, she can't. But she has a solution. A solution even I'm not aware of. Theoretically, our skills can only create illusions and nothing more.
A squib is a non-magical
person.
person.
If the man really offered to help her, even though I don't want to think this way, she may be able to do that.
Well, Alucard, Komari, everyone bites their nails.
Oh, I forgot the man's part.
I'm trying to quit.
All I know is, if this letter is really an invitation from her, I guess this won't be a delightful trip for me.
I've heard about that incident in her family, and I don't think her ultimate purpose is just to gather us here.
She turns around and looks at Matilda with a serious expression.
Thank goodness I met you here, young lady. Can't believe I ran into a Foundation investigate.
I bite my nails. Alright? People who bite their nails understand my pain.
Let alone an arcanist as extraordinary as I am.
Yes, extraordinary as you are, Matilda.
Yeah, exactly. How fortunate the Foundation has been to have such an excellent subordinate like I am.
I hereby apply for assistance to the Foundation as an astronomy professor and an arcanist.
Right now they have a terrible bitter taste to them because of this stuff I have on it. I cry.
Rather than fight Kumar and the menace, we have something more important to do now.
Something more important?
We need the Foundation's assistance to evacuate the villagers and tourists in Moorpunk Village as soon
Oh
as
my
possible.
god, we're evacuating another village? God, I go to our Arkanites, I have to evacuate a village. I go to this game, I gotta evacuate a
Celestial
village.
Body we study, not able to be observed by
Lord.
human technology, is approaching this village at a dangerous speed. It reaches level 5 on Torino scale and 0.01 on Palermo scale.
What?
What?
In brief, the meteor shower that is occurring during Deepa Festival will become a disaster of meteoroids. I tried to ask organizations in the surrounding areas for help.
They
This
show up in
village is out of
cutscenes.
Chandigarh's jurisdiction. Besides, the villagers refuse to accept help from any social organizations related to humans.
No humans here.
The good news is, there are still days before the Deepa festival starts.
Only
We still have
Arcanists.
time to
Wait, are they
evacuate
not people?
Meanwhile, I will do whatever I can to find Kumar and stop her, no matter what her next step is.
No matter what.
If the Foundation offers its assistance, I will provide any support when needed.
So this is her real?
Where's
Yes.
Verton when we need
In
her?
this case, what happened in the caves was probably nothing more than an experiment.
An experiment.
I'm not sure why she's doing this, but I won't allow such an abuse of our hard work. It is our work after all. That's why I must stop the star from falling.
Alright. Ah!
Did you guys hear anything?
Yeah, I heard something. I heard Pazumka breathing in my ear. Small figure vaults deftly.
ये अब तक की खराब
How do I pronounce
सबसे
that?
खराब परिकथा है यहाँ कोई खजाना नहीं है और अब तो यहाँ चट्टानें भी नीचे गिर रही हैं मुझे वापस जाना है और सभी को चेतावनी देनी है
She takes a few turns, climbs another wall, and lands on a deserted yard.
भागो अजर इन सबको ले जाओ और
Ah!
मैं थक गई हूँ
Ganjira?
What?
Miss Sharja, why? How you find this place?
Of course I can find it. It's your secret base.
Of course I can find it. It's your secret base. Not so secret anymore. She reaches out and drags a nervous-looking girl to her.
A secret base in others' house without the owner's permission? Well.
No, Miss Sharja. It's not time to judge me. Something huge just happened.
Same intonation.
Sorry, sweet Jalebi. Your tricks never worked on me.
Jaw catches the ear of the troublemaker.
Got a jar to steal, broke into an old house? Let me check your pocket. I knew it. Whose wallet?
Whose wallet is this?
Do you
Oh
forget what
god.
I've taught you?
Yes, I do all these. I'm sorry, Miss Sharja, but let me down. It's too late if we don't leave now. The village is going to destroy.
What are you babbling about this time?
It's real, not lie. I even run all the way back from the shrine like idiot and leave tuk-tuk I borrow from Uncle Sinha there.
You went to the shrine and ate the offerings again?
Wow.
Miss?
I'm really sorry, but you must believe me this time. Where are the others? Where they go? We must tell them now. They must take train and leave this place today.
We gotta go.
They went to the street for business. What on earth is happening?
There's a lot going on right now.
Listen to me.
Stops drawing a huge circle in the air with her hands.
I'm catched by a stone hand in the shrine's cave, and I see the treasure hunters. I hear what they say. They say a big stone called Meteorite will fall and smash the village when Deepa festival starts.
It's your name all over again.
Honey, I told you. They're just fairy tales.
No, it's true. Those statues actually move.
Inside the old house. Busy persuading. Chotomate.
But that's okay. I know the place well. Though Kumar hasn't come here very often in the past years, it's a good place to start with.
Surprise.
You are...
The two groups look at each other in silence through the door. As the silence goes on, Matilda notices the wallet in Shirja's hand.
Hey! That's in your hand. Is that my wallet?
You stole my wallet. Oh. Alright. To be continued. Oh, fig. Old house. Crowded by these many people, the old house seems even shabbier. The five of them sit. The near pieces of furniture can barely be used as a table. The awkwardness surrounds...
Thank you so much for your understanding, Mr. Sharma. And Miss Bhuwanish.
Ah, please, madam. You have my admiration for voluntarily taking care of these kids. Besides, technically speaking, this room doesn't belong to me anymore. But to my sister Kumar. I wish I could leave the house to you for future use.
You just for
But you heard what the lady said. I don't even know if the house will survive the meteor.
This is probably not the best time for a sense of humor. Everyone in the room falls into silence, and the coming crisis makes the air heavy. As they sit in the dusty ground, Charmaine magically takes up several ceramic cups from his log.
This is the latest batch of Darjeeling tea. Some locals gave it to me when I went across their village. Ah, careful. It's hot.
Darjeeling. He's soft and he's awkward. Perfection. Matilda snatches the cup.
You two are in on it together? You've been lying to me all this time?
What?
Hey, quiet before Mr. Jha. You don't lose anything, my lady. Please forgive me.
Oh, Moss! Finally back from uni! Oh!
My belly and get to work.
Look at you all grown up.
My apologies, Miss Sharjah. I know this is totally out of the blue.
5 months since you've been... Oh, wow! Takes her files again and carefully prepares herself to...
And the details are yet to be verified.
I lied.
But her
I'm a
valuable
liar.
time is
What?
running out. The last thing we should do is keep on waiting.
I was home 4 hours ago. It's okay. 4 hours just now. It's all the same when you're gone for 4 months.
My, I think I know this name. I've read the paper co-authored by you and Professor Himani.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
Oh, you also lied about that. Never mind. Moss is just a liar. That's what we've established just now.
I'm studying in a public university in Chandigarh. I get to learn a lot of new stuff there.
Oh, nice.
I had a whim to study astronomy before, And I remember reading it in a periodical.
It's not even Mas. It's actually
Yes,
Dodon
I'm sure
Suji.
it's the same name. This part and this part. I've read them in your paper, but this one on the
Disguised.
side, I don't know anything like it.
It's okay.
Dun, dun,
That involves
dun.
the knowledge of Arcanum.
When will you have a cooking stream? You're asking for a lot here.
Anyway, this is good news. No.
I don't have
Great news.
the camera for
So what are
that.
you doing in Moorpark?
Oh,
Yeah, wait,
It's really
is
my
she
spare
using
time.
Mats's account? The
most
ship
of them
flips
are
on?
humans, but there are arcanists too.
I'm sorry, Mas.
I see.
Ideas man messaged me was about being dead
So-
drunk.
What are you going to do now?
I feel like, yeah, Ideas Man and I have endless just memes, not memes, just gifs, like weird gifs being sent to one another. It's quite the thing.
I know
Drunk
the top
sounds
priority is to
fun.
evacuate the villages. But we don't have much time, since the Deepa festival will start in less than 4 days.
Man, that would be fun.
Besides,
To have
things are complicated in this
Mas and
village.
Suji back on the stream. Did you see the Pal Worlds? Mas? The new game that's like Pokemon?
Including me, had moved to Chandigarh. And the rest of them...
There's a new
I've heard about that on the way here.
game. It's kind of like Pokemon,
Most
but it's
villagers
not.
are reluctant to leave no matter what I say. I tried by starting with those young arcanists, but shame it didn't work at all. The silver lining is, we have the helping hand of Ms. Boanish. She will try to make contact with the Foundation as soon as possible. But we still need to
Power
evacuate
Worlds.
every villager we can.
All the villagers must go. The
Anyone
volcano's
who's
gonna
not
go
on
off.
requires
Oh wait, that's the
time.
wrong game. The meteor is
Not
falling.
to mention her whereabouts or purpose.
Yeah, you should look it up. Look it up.
Relax. For now, we have two solutions to the problem.
Pokemon with guns, survival crafting game.
First, let's find my clever evil sister so that our astronomer friend can figure out a way to stop the meteor.
Okay.
Or
Sounds like a
spread the
plan.
word and tell everyone to take the earliest train and leave the impact area.
The Genshin Impact
It's hard
area.
to be optimistic given the situation, but at least there is something we can do to reduce the damage.
Yeah.
But if we continue to sit around waiting, the situation will only worsen. Come, let's think.
Let's think. Craftopia. Bushes and weeds grow throughout the yard. Matilda finds a relatively open area, taking out a silver. Oh, jeez Christ, it's too fast. Two people, most similar to the villagers, have set to evacuate the villagers inside the house. Charade and Chloe. Out of death and many possible clues, the only quiet place left for Matilda to perform her duty as Foundation investigator is a long deserted yard.
Génial! Il est finalement utile!
Yeah. Oh my god.
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. Welcome.
You have reached the voicemail box
Arcane skill
of...
verification activated. Please make sure you are not equipped with any wands. Read out the random incantation displayed on the screen clearly. Make sure your tone remains stable.
Fuego! Burn!
Verification success. Registered user, Matilda Buanish. Access level D. No abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected in the area so far. Level D access only supports quick report.
Okay.
Accès à suffisant. La description dit... Donc seul un enquêteur peut demander un renfort via ce système.
What? Back up to the system.
Alors, à quoi ça sert de le transporter partout? Je pensais que ce serait utile pour les urgences.
Yes.
Non, cela signifie-t-il que je vais rater l'occasion d'étudier l'énergie céleste en plus de gâcher ma chance de capturer le Manus?
Manus?
La réception est terrible ici. Comment est-ce que je vais entrer en contact avec la fondation?
Yes.
Oh, that doesn't sound like any progress with her.
That doesn't sound like any...
What I have here is only books. Books and books and books. Nothing else.
All these books.
Calf feeding and management. Is my sister really an astronomer? Was I mistaken about anything? Hey, Matilda, if you like, there should be the last two pieces of Plera J on the table. Remember to have them with tea, or it's going to hurt your throat and ruin your beautiful voice.
Whoa! Hey!
Kanjira was ecstatic about those cookies. She even took 3 pieces with her when she left. I hope that kind human girl will get to the train station safely with those kids. Now,
Your beautiful
let's
voice.
take a look at you. What are you doing? Is this the stone Kumar left to you?
The stone? What? Kalavuna carefully parts the stone. The idol emerges. Vishnu. Oh.
Brahma creates, Shiva exterminates, and Vishnu safeguards the balance of the world, lying on the ocean of stars.
What?
According to the materials, well, maybe I should explain it with mythologies for non-researchers. They mentioned 3 idols, but Vishnu's is the only one left, so she must have taken the other 2. Perhaps it's proof that Kumar abandoned the path of maintaining the balance in the first place.
Yes.
That mural there, she said the mythology on it has been passed down in her family.
That's true.
Wow.
I've recited that story at least 20 times. But the part on the mural, to be honest, it feels so out of place to me. It was more like foisted into those well-known myths. Like, a pair of ox horns on a horse's head.
Yes. Comparison brings a smile to Kalavona's face, and she shakes her head.
An unusual metaphor. But actually, it plays a significant part in connecting all the mythologies we know. These mythologies are the primary material of our research. We've been trying to prove human science with basic arcanum theory. In fact, there is a connection between them, and they can support each other.
Grand. She sighs.
If arcanists and humans could get along, I suppose the world would have developed faster than it does now.
Oh. Sensing Shireen's confusing, Kalavona pauses and recognizes her.
It's not easy to explain it through, but in short, there is another universe in the shape of an egg affecting reality. We call it the meditator's realm. Just like our daily dreams, you can enter it once you fall asleep. But that's not how we do it. We connect part of our gnosis with the realm through a special kind of meditation. It's not as easy as it sounds. One needs to either master the meditation skills like we do, or use a special medium as an anchor.
She raises her hand, showing the Vishnu idol to them.
Some mythologies are the original translation of the realm, an existence that cannot be observed through the methods in this world, can be located as long as it is included in mythology. That's how we located that star. Sadly, if we can't
Oh,
prove
good
its
night.
existence with data recorded by human technology, our discovery is useless.
I'm surprised. For all this time, she has never given up on studying the old arcanum tale of our family.
You can even say she's fanatic about it. It's just...
Phonetic. Kalavuna frowns.
Indeed, we can do a lot of supernatural things in the realm. If your mind is calm or your anchor is strong enough, you can even do whatever you want. But it's limited inside there. Remember I said it's like our daily dreams? Just think of it as a controllable one. Everything in the realm is created based on reality. In other words, it's nothing but a mirror, and the images in a mirror can never affect reality. It's impossible to bring anything into the realm, not to mention taking anything out. But the statues in the cave actually exist in this world. They are tangible. That means she's gone much further than I do. She mastered a method I'm not aware of.
Gone further than
What
anyone's
bewilders
gone
me is her
before.
arcane skill. How did she do that if not for the Manus' help?
Oh, come on. She also knows that cave a lot better than I do, right?
Yes. Shemaine goes to the book pile on the other side of the room and casually opens the underground survival guide on top.
We never hung out much. How long did she stay in the village on her last visit? A month maybe? Or 2 weeks? I'm not sure. I even crushed her glasses by accidentally sitting on them. Those are the same glasses you have on your belt. At that time, I thought she was a distant relative I don't know of. After all, it's rare to meet someone so clever and open-minded in this village. I even lent this room to her. This was my secret basement, you know.
Secret
but
base.
Only after we parted did my father tell me that she's my sister, the daughter they sent away for lack of arcanum talent.
Ada.
I do remember those days roughly. Back then, I couldn't find her in the institution. I was all alone for a long time.
What happened to her has inevitably affected me. I grew more and more rebellious against the family rules. It's like a story full of cliches. Giving up the training, refusing to listen to my father, skipping all the practice I could possibly avoid. I didn't want to be the blockhead hedged by the so-called family heritage. Of course, at the end of the story, I paid my price for breaking away.
He raises a rust prosthetic and stops turning the pages.
But I think
they took his arm.
It is even harder to break free.
He gently takes the photo out.
I guess her plan is to invite me over to this dump full of bad memories. And swoosh, boom, smash all the annoyances with a star. That's a solemn ending. Pity the ones she hates are all gone now.
Ara.
But how come you're invited too? Did you upset her as well?
That's a good point. Hatred could be the most likely reason. Actually, we didn't get along well after we left the university.
Oh. Touches the girl in the photo with her fingertips.
Ever since our identities as arcanists were exposed, we couldn't stay in the institution anymore. That's also the beginning of our disagreement. I always thought that on the way to proving myself, ourselves.
Oh, have a good nap, Sir Gacha.
Friend and best partner. how could I finish my study in campus full of humans without her?
A small idol in her palm, a bit cold
But
to the
then
touch.
my mind was changed.
Her voice lowers.
I wouldn't have connected Kumar with the man as Vindicte if Hermione's words were all I heard. But I know that was not the first time they made contact.
You mean...
Yes. I don't know the reason, but the Manus has contacted her long ago. She gave them the cold shoulder at the time. But I knew something inside her had changed. Soon after that, she left me, taking all the materials with her.
Arara.
I know the only thing I can do to meet her again is keep walking on the way to study that celestial body. That will lead me to her one day.
Naruhodo.
As I said, we could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. But she could always find more information than I do, because the traces left by Arcanum are more obvious than those left by science. This connection between us conveyed my belief to her that one day we would meet again as colleagues.
Naruhodo.
I just didn't expect that this would be the final outcome of my observation. Or that we would end up on the opposite sides.
Can there be any lamer stories to tell than these two?
That's a lame story.
I can't find more clues in her house. Maybe we should go to the shrine again? How much do you remember the myth of your family? As I just said, that was the primary material of her study.
Oh.
A genius you are, Matilda!
I can't.
Running and jumping around with hot tea. I sure know the fun within. But at my age, with the benefit of hindsight, I have to tell you to be careful. You might get burned by the tea.
Ah, what an adult in this situation.
No, it's the
What?
spice! The spice in the tea!
More spice to it? I do have a dozen kinds of different spices with me. Looks like you are very used to them in tea.
Exactly! These spices!
Matilda pats herself on the chest proudly.
Now it's time for Matilda to show you her best shot!
What? They're kind of big masala chai.
The orb. Cumin. Oh, you also have clove blossom here. Fantastic.
Clavum picks up a transparent blue crystal to look at it.
The crystal divination. I've spent too much time in the human world to remember the convenience of Arcanum.
Yes, Arcanum. Very convenient.
If I can foresee any sign about Kumar, our problem will be ended.
Yes.
With the help of the great Matilda, of course. Okay, take a deep breath. Give me your hands. Rest them on top of mine. Yes, like that.
Yes, like that. So
Now, think of Kumar in your head.
This is Poziomka level breathing in my ear. What? I see some glasses.
Odd. Huh.
The train station. Oh.
What is this? Is that the train station?
Instead of us showing a sign as usual, the fog in the orb unexpectedly surges and gathers into a black mass of slime.
There are...
Ew. Matilda snaps her eyes.
The manners already reached Moorpark?
Oh! Are we going to see Forget-Me-Not? Manusvingdicte. The silver bangle. Ow! I'm really hungry, I realized. I haven't eaten anything. Oh no, I did.
Bring those guys too. Take the tuk-tuk to the train station. Here are a few spots in my caravan.
Yes, boss.
No, wait. Where's Sharja? What took her so long? Wasn't she with you?
I saw her. Went to the other side of the village.
Over there? I remember. That's...
Tisk.
Sir, please trust me.
She wobbles on her head while begging with sincerity.
You have to convince your father. It's not like before.
Sharja, it's not that I don't want to talk to my father.
It's not that I don't want to talk to him. It's just I don't want to talk. Bends over in the candle of the stairs, lining them neatly.
You
Ah!
have come to me, I don't know, so many times. Father has already scolded me several times for letting Gina learn all those unorthodox stuff from you.
Oh.
You know, those human books.
Human. His eyebrows furrow and his face grows red
You
with
can see,
anger.
Even Gina's mother has no help in the kitchen now. I even have to prepare the candles for Deepa festival myself.
Rada.
No matter what you say, I'm not taking your advice this time. You would better leave before my father comes out. You know how mad he gets when he sees a human.
Hey Rajesh, तुम किससे बात कर रहे हो? तुम फिर से?
You again!
देखिए, कृपया मेरी बात मानिए. ये आपात स्थिति है. पूरी बात समझने का वक्त नहीं है. बस इतना समझा लीजिए कि ये सारा गांव उल्कापन से तहस-नहस हो जाएगा. आप और आपके परिवार को तुरंत यहाँ से चले जाना चाहिए.
बस, बहुत हो चुकी ये बातें. हम जान गए हैं तुम्हारी योजना.
Ara.
हमें यहाँ से निकालना चाहते हो? कभी नहीं. नहीं पिताजी, आप जानते हैं कि शर्जा हमेशा. मैं इससे बात कर रहा हूँ. चलो जाओ, वरना.
Snatches the broom from the other side of the door. No one pays attention to the running footsteps coming from afar.
Bunji, stop him!
What?
तुम कौन हो पागल?
What?
अरे इंसानों की दाल में क्या कर रहे हो?
कंजरा.
क्या? उसकी नहीं तो और किसकी सहायता करूं? तुम्हारी एहसान फरामोश बुढ़े?
Wow. Kajira squeezes in between confronts the old villager and Snake. Ah.
कितनी बार शजा ने तुम्हारी सहायता करी है और जिना को ना जाने कितनी बातें सिखाई है. तुम लोगों ने सिर्फ उसके साथ बुरा बर्ताव किया है। बस बातें करते रहते हो आर्केनिस्ट और इंसानों के बारे में।
Yes, you tell them.
अगर रहना है तो शरजा तुम सबको बचाने की कोशिश कर रही है, पर कोई सुनना नहीं चाहता। गिरने दो उल्का पिंड को ताकि तुम सब कुचल जाओ उसके नीचे।
Ah. Yes.
चलो।
Let's go.
मुझे माफ कर दो। ये तो
Without saying another word, Kanjira seizes Shira's arm and drags her away.
Kanjira, stop! Don't pull me. It hurts.
What is it with this game with everyone saying, it hurts? Like Burton was like, it hurts.
And bullying you. Why you must look for trouble?
Kanjira.
After all the things you do for them, how can they treat you like that? Just leave them alone. Come with me. I still have your spot on my caravan. The time for entering and exiting the trains at the station is the same every day. I remember it well. There will be a train leaving here soon. There's still time.
Kanjira, take a deep breath and listen to me.
Yes. Becomes conscious of her student's emotions, bends down and level in Kanjira's eyes, shaking her arms.
I know you said all those things to them for me, and I appreciate that. But think about it. If I treat them just the same way they treated me, just stand by and watch them head to death.
Chooses her words carefully and as patient as she's used to every English class.
Even if I'm doing this out of understandable fury, how would it make me any different to them?
Yes.
Volunteering to help you, and in your opinion, risking my life to save them, they're all out of my own will. Hatred doesn't end itself, Kanjira. It has to be ended by someone.
Stares at her teacher's face in confusion. Slowly she lowers his eyes and looks down at her feet.
I don't understand. Do we mean nothing to you?
Nothing.
How come? What gave you such an idea? You are my most precious children. All of you are my treasures.
This is not the first time you prefer they over we. You always put they first when there's a problem.
She knows well that Shiraj should not be blamed for this, but this does not relieve her of the bitterness.
Kanjira.
I am not able to read, but I'm not a kid now. If I can, I don't want to be an arcanist too. So me, you, and Ajar is the same.
They have no time for this. Kajira struggles to choke back the tears. She's overwhelmed by the fear of losing Shiraj.
Kanjira, don't cry, Kanjira.
No.
So you've been thinking, oh, little one, you're just like us. We are your family.
Yes.
No, you don't understand, Miss Sharja. Enough talk. Maybe I don't understand any of your lectures, but you can't stay here.
I'm sorry, Kanjira.
Shiraj, I find difficult.
I admit they're unreasonable. But as I said, we should put that aside now. It's a matter of life, Kanjira. I can't.
Feels her stomach churning due to the bitterness, using her act on impulse.
You is not listening to at all. Fine. Be a savior and go. We'll leave here on our own.
Ada. Ada. And it only lands in empty air, and Kanji runs away, disappearing. Ah! She leans on the steering wheel, sobbing.
बस नहीं बात करनी उससे फिर कभी.
Ada. Ah, it's okay. Everything will resolve itself. I hope. The caravan stops at the train station, which seems to be out of place in a small village.
Ajar, Sinha ji.
कहाँ है सब? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है यहाँ? पहर को तो बहुत भीड़ थी.
Ooze.
ये तो
Manus Vicdicte!
खून, इतना सारा खून.
Terrifying mass monsters are staggering amongst the pillars of the train station.
नहीं, अजर, सिन्हा जी.
ओ बॉस, इधर. यहाँ सुरक्षित है. यहाँ आ जाओ.
Yes. The smart head pokes out behind a pillar. A smart head. She quickly sneaks through the station. I said police station.
मेरी तो जान ही निकल गई थी. शुक्र है तुम ठीक हो. क्या हुआ यहाँ?
पता नहीं, कुछ भयानक से लोग अचानक आ गए. उन्होंने चेहरों पे मखौटे लगा रखे थे. वहाँ उस प्लेटफॉर्म पर कुछ और लोग हैं. पता नहीं कहाँ से आ टपके और यात्रियों पर बिना मतलब के हमला करने लगे.
No reason. Ajar seems to be thinking of something. He can't help but shiver.
शुक्र है कि सारे यात्री यहाँ से जा चुके थे. मिस्टर जाक की वजह से बच गए.
Oh.
हम पीछे रह के तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रहे थे.
We were left behind because we waited for you.
मिस्टर जाक कहाँ है?
Where is... Oh no! I left her.
शांत. वो लोग आ रहे हैं.
Arararang.
तुम्हें देख न ले.
As he slinks in fear, something drops out of his pocket.
मेरी चांदी की.
A silver bracelet bounces briskly on the floor. The slight noise of thundering in a quiet station.
सही में इन सब चीजों की तुम्हें इस वक्त कोई जरूरत है?
Ah!
भागो! बचाओ अजर!
Ararang. A sharp wound grazes Kanji's shoulder, leaving a deep wound.
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है. पंजी, काट लो उनको. जाओ, कैरावैन में छुप जाओ. यहाँ मैं संभालती हूँ.
Ararang. Another rune flashes across her ankle. Kanjira loses her balance and falls to the ground.
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है. अब तो मर गई पक्का.
Oh. Matilda. As Kanjira looks up, the first thing that comes to her tearful, blurry sight is a head of blonde hair. Is that? Yes.
There are people over here. Let's take her first.
This place is soon going to be dangerous. I know a place.
I know a place.
Close to here. Come, take them this way.
You dirty, filthy, less than elegant mugs! Nothing there won't even sweat bringing you down!
No.
May the peace be with us!
Yes. All right, a fight. At last. Train station. Cast debuff incantations 3 times.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Debuff.
No worries.
Merci, brave.
Please, don't resist.
Never hesitate.
What up?
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Okay. Punch.
Nice move.
Relax.
Merci.
Ah.
Fight for the unarmed.
Oh no, no, I need debuff.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Hmm. Dosho.
No worries. We need some peaceful moments. It will all be fine.
Whoosh.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Wait, did I pick the... Oh? Just went down. Arduous. Surprise.
Dental checker. Relax.
Brave. Merci.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Bonito.
Never hesitate.
Hmm. Ah.
Brave. The puppy agreed with your decision.
Oh, wow.
Never hesitate.
Pretty nice.
No worries.
Merci.
Hmm.
The sword is drawn.
Ah. 大丈夫かな? I think I'll be okay.
Dang, 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 dang.
大丈夫でした.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Follow the will of gods.
Wow.
His trumpets sound.
Sound.
The judgment day.
Sound.
Bravo. Merci. Never hesitate.
Wow. It's just one more.
Relax. No worries.
Okay,
Please,
done.
don't resist.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
Yes, I'm sure. Interesting. Oh. Hearkened. なるほど. Oh, I was wondering what material would, I mean, not material, what would be good for him, but I don't know. There's only stuff. Candle on the water. Festival boat. Ah!
Please, have a sweet dream.
Yes. That's all the dailies. I am exhausted, but what am I supposed to do? We just gotta continue. I'm just slow at going through this game. I could barely wake up this morning. I thought I was gonna miss work. Honestly. It's a long old while. Is this like procrastination syndrome? Oh, that's what I have. Icy wind blasts in your face, mist fogs up your eyes. You don't know where you are, but a laden steps presses you on. Game, you write the kokoro with the chapter names. Vaguely feel yourself moving in a higher place. You can't stay here, you definitely have to get away. Look, a thick rope is thrown down from above, and is strong and sturdy and waves and swings in the wind. Your legs are trembling and your eyes are losing focus and your blood is running cold, but you stop and you hesitate. An escape. Reach for it. You have nothing to lose. You reach for the rope and hold on for dear life. You would have grabbed it with your teeth if you could. Sadly, it's not sturdy as it looks. Crack. You hear it snap in the fishing line. Suddenly, you're falling. Panic fear overwhelms you and you're holding you in your mind. Oh. Late at night in the research institute and all is quiet as usual. The documents of the proposals under your arms have been there for too long and they're probably the cause of the nightmare.
4:15? I slept for almost 4 hours?
4 hours. Oh my god. That's more sleep than I got last night. You hear a faint snoring sound all around. The rest of the staff is all sound asleep. The deadline is coming sooner than I thought. 4 hours of sleep. Oh. Everyone's exhausted. Every action will cost Kalamana focus, and you must reach the destination before it runs out of focus. Points forward. Meet the requirements, obtain the stuff. You cannot pass through sealed areas. Trigger events. Create unlock sealed areas. Follow the guide and the destination. The researcher is fast asleep on the floor. She is breathing and is steady like a baby. Only her adult size makes the scene more adorable or appropriate. Go sleep in the conference room. Daksha. Rubbing her eyes, Daksha doesn't seem to realize where she is. After finally figuring out, she jumps to her feet and in great surprise. Did I fall asleep on the floor? Why don't you go home? I thought you already finished the report. Oh, Kumar gave me a new suggestion for the research direction. I have to start all over again. She did that again. Oh, again!
This is going to be my last project here. That's right. I should have done this earlier.
She quit. Not even a 2 weeks notice. And with that, she buries herself in research and ignores you. Take a deep breath and walks away. Oh, never mind. She didn't quit. Roar. Shaken. Crumpled drafts of the research wasted are now in the trash. The yellowed piece of paper catches your attention. Something you threw away, but what was it again? Kalamana, fresh off the promotion, the senior research Dane formally challenges you. The loser of award will be the winner. Beck and call for hot coffee. You snort disdainfully and crumple into the ball and throw it back into the trash. Silence and coldness on your back. Half a cereal bar lies on the table, dry and stale, half exposed, doesn't look very appetizing. From the day before yesterday, well, beggars can't be choosers. Choose. Taste.
Much better than I thought.
Oh.
Lucky.
Lucky you. The examiner of the cereal bar notices something a bit off.
Gaurav.
Now the whole team has to pay for your screw-up. You can't even distinguish a single star from a binary star. An academy is the right mind to let you in. Cowbridge? Cowbridge. Intern.
And we're working in an institution, not a pet store. Remember to tie it to the door.
Even the smallest mistake can result in sleepless nights for everyone. Kalamana, you take the coffee with both of your hands. The overly enthusiastic puppy is still at your... She's obviously unpleasant state of affairs. These telescopes are your eyes, using thousands of years of observational data. Guide us as we peer to the depths of the universe.
Well, we have never seen it with our own eyes, though.
But I'm sure I... Again, please do not forget to conduct analysis on the changes of spectral lines. They should be treated like your second pair of eyes.
Yes, miss.
Alright. Lowers his head and pulls a cereal bar out of her pocket, drawing the friendly puppy's attention. He absent-mindedly feeds the puppy until the research call him away.
So...
You turn the cereal bar over and see jagged knob marks on it. She just bit into it. I should hurry up. Oh. Well, that's scary. Now you're fully awake. It's time to go back to work. Pitch black outside. Use a little inspiration of a friend. Focusing too much work and will scare the muse away. Oh, I recognize this lake. You're already outside the gates and to your senses greeted by something transcends limitless universe. Countless days and nights observing the stars within the confines of the Institute. I forgot how much I have to crane my neck to see the stars. But when I bury my head in data, I could discover so much more. I should have come here more often. But there's always something pressing at hand, which is a rare opportunity. The urgent proposals are, I should have been able to find all the stars again. You collapse and your worries fade into the background. You simply ignore the dodging problems. Won't help to get rid of the terrible monster. Inside the institution, the Ah! Ah! And no longer stand the deliberate neglect driven by hunger. They grow larger and larger as they research one complaint. Finally, they break the restraints of the vessel and come with you, ravenous intent. Oh, I die. Success. Twinkling stars. Twinkleless, twinkleless, spot of black in the starry zodiac, sucking in all matter and light, turning sunshine into night. Twinkleless, twinkleless, lost control. Now we're trapped in the black hole. Yes.
Sirius, Betelgeuse.
Sirius!
They look so close to each other in the eyes of mankind. But they are actually over 600 light years apart.
Oh. Whether immersed in boundless universe, an expansive plane, or the quiet bathroom, one cannot escape the contemplation of light. Oh, this is a lot. Let's continue. Feeling of dread is getting stronger. Ah! Can't stop, won't stop. Unfinished orbital module. Shown on the screen, you have a filled data. Tedious work. Fill in the data. 1 row, 2 rows. Your arms are getting sore, but you got only just getting started. Yes. Alter words. Ah!
Researchers should treat the observation
so much
like
reading.
Your own child. Will you leave your child to the homeless on the street?
No. Looking at the piles of data, you're feeling at a loss. But you have to take your time to first step anyways, and ingrain in your brain and try to organize data. Remember, a bunch of children swarm the observatory with surrounded telescopes and equipment and poke around curiously. Ah! There were children of wealthy families. Some of the children professors were invited because the parents' generous donations to Banner University. Ordinary children had to pay a higher price to observe the universe, but she knew that, distracted by shiny new discoveries, the kids would soon pay no attention to the dreariness of the place.
Unfortunately, because of the bad weather, they have to come here another day.
The children sighed in unison and hurried to the observation exit. One girl stayed clutching a dirty clothes, staring at the telescope twice her size.
You should go with them.
Are you the admin here? I love this big girl. She's beautiful.
Nice taste. But I'm not the admin.
That's a relief. The things I had to go through to get here to see this. Following those noisy brats sneaking in behind them and all. You know, this place is 20 kilometers from the foot of the mountain. Oh. I can walk. I might look up the sky just for a second. Frowning at the request, he looked at dark clouds covering and glanced at specks of mud on the girl's ankles. She looked you in the eye, wide eyes and open, sparkling with tears, tugging at your clothes. Promise me you'll take my ride back home.
Deal.
All right. Organizing observations, analyzing celestial orbs. You can have found some of the drive you once had. Mission accomplished. Now I can finally give my fingers a break. I think I went past it too much. So, snores. Monster finally quiets down. A giant beast has fallen to a deep slumber, and you pack your documents and turn off the computer. You know that this is far from over and the nightmares still loom ahead, and you're cleared only many of the hurdles to come. Your colleagues are about to wake you up, and yet want you to need his dream in quietude. You get into the car and isolate yourself. Soon you pass out and sink into the depths of your consciousness. Grand. Oh. What is this one? Oh, it's just how many things do we have now? 2,000. Ah, this stuff. Poisoning.
Aha! Welcome to Kanjira's whatever this is. 10 rupees for ticket. Thank you.
I'm so glad we meet again. When you were gone, I collected every hair of yours and put them in that drawer.
I collected every hair.
Well, well. I heard your footsteps when you rounded the corner. Anything I can help you with?
He knows I'm stalking. So much reading, I can't. No more, I beg. Oh, I thought this was Virgin. Now I realize this is Matilda, and she's the main character of this. I mean, yes. Well, one of them. Yes. What else is there to do? Oh. Wait, now that I think about it. What am I missing? Starting here. Inside.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and
I just
square.
gotta finish it, right?
Relax.
Merci. Brave.
Please, don't resist.
No.
The sword is drawn. Fight for the unarmed. Nice move. Nice move.
No worries. Relax.
Start me up.
Merci.
Please, don't resist.
Rock, rock, rock. Change the world.
Fight for the unarmed.
God dang.
Dang, dang.
I don't think I did this in enough moves. That's what my problem was last time.
No worries.
They're just little games.
Oh,
smell the
wait.
scent of
I didn't
youth.
mean to do that.
Nice.
Dang, dang.
Relax. No worries.
Brave.
Breathe.
I messed up. Not gonna be able to finish this. Problems.
Relax. No worries.
Start me up.
Breathe.
Woohoo! Release.
Dang, dang.
It's still sealed.
Relax.
Merci.
Are you ready to be blinded?
Please, don't resist.
Never hesitate.
Don't. I don't know about this.
We need some peaceful moments.
Follow the will of gods. His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come.
Peace and love. Peace and love. Ugh, don't touch my bag.
Don't touch my bag.
They're just little games.
Come back to me.
Left hand up. Now right hand up.
Never hesitate.
Wow. Jobukana.
Relax.
Start me up.
Oh.
No worries. Relax.
Merci.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ah. あ、こういうことだったのね。
We need some peaceful moments.
Everybody, let me see your hands up.
大丈夫かな。
Rock, rock, rock. Change the world.
うわー。
Ne jamais reculer.
Jamais reculer. Okay.
Are you ready to be blinded?
Just not ideal, but it's fine.
Woohoo! Release!
Thank God.
No worries.
Brave.
Everybody, let me see your
I
hands
smell the
up.
scent of mint oil.
The sword is drawn.
No!
Release!
Relax.
Follow the will of gods. Merci.
Thank you for your cooperation.
His trumpets sound. The judgment day has come. Never hesitate.
来た。
Hip hip! Hooray!
Within 12 rounds. Nah. How? It must be how, like, what characters you take, isn't it? 12 rounds. I can't do it in 12. It says Insight 2 level 25, right? Barely above the recommended level. Ah! Ah!
Oh, whoa, whoa! Watch out, mate!
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I can, ascend this. What? It takes so much materials. so much. Free runs every day. Nah. I know, doodles.
In early childhood or hyperactive at night.
Already done them. So many.
The color is flexible. My black overcoat.
Hello.
I can do this once I get the trace rewards. Oh, I can level one of these up. Well, I haven't logged in since that one time I played. That'll explain that I haven't done anything.
Flexible. My black overcoat helps expose every
It's just it's
single
so many stuff. So many's.
I have to remind you that jump scares are really outdated.
Yeah.
Well done. Here is a toffee for you.
Here's a toffee for you. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to work towards all this stuff. So many things to do. What else I got for wilderness stuff? Oh ho. Oh, naruhodo? That looks funky. What? It suddenly becomes dark over here? I don't know. Yes. That's just changes. I don't know. I don't like how any of this looks. All right, anyways. Super abrupt change in color. Really is. I don't know what to do. Well, that's a problem. I'll just... it's okay. Whatever. I'm gonna go to bed now. I don't know. I'm just really tired today. I think that's... We'll keep it to here. I've just been... I tried to take a nap earlier, and I kind of was able to nap, but not really. It was frightful? Frightful. No, frightful is not the word. Fritful. Fritful. I couldn't sleep. I just kind of kept waking up and going like, oh, it's already time. And I was like, no, it's not. And then I kind of like doze off again, and I just wake up all of a sudden. Like, oh, I have to do stuff. We'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow, I got to do a couple things. Hopefully, it'll be all good. I have a day off tomorrow, so I'm... Maybe it's a good thing to go to bed early and start anew tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think Suzuki said I'm going to be playing a new game. We'll see how it goes. Yes. I'm severely tired, so I'm going to go to bed now. では皆さん、見てくれてありがとうございました。Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. おやすみなさい. Good night. Buenas noches. おつまり. Bye bye.